stat the other day that this is the first time in decades the Democrats don't have an heir apparent politically. Like it's every coming out of every election loss over the past like 20, 30 years, they had someone who had more than 25% support in the party, and they don't have anybody on deck right now. It's like scramble time. Like they're fucked. Who would it
Well,
be? It's Newsom, right? I think it's Newsom.
Newsom's going to make a run at it for sure. I don't know who else was in that group that wanted to get on there.
But if you think back, it was like Clinton twice. It was Obama because of his speech at the. It was the last time
Because
actually.
he's a Bush.
It was 92 was the last time, and that's when Clinton came through. So that was the last time they didn't have an heir apparent. Was Clinton in 92.
A lot of people were banking on Michelle running, and it was apparently she wanted nothing to do with it. And then I don't know if it was like the definite. And by the way, I would also put Jill Biden up there. Jill Biden was a hot first lady. I won't lie.
Jill Biden?
Jill had something to her.
Not while she was the late
he's
first
talking
lady.
now. He's talking now.
You're talking now. What are you, a gilf hunter?
I would take Jill Biden right now. There's certain
you would
things
take
that-
Jill Biden. You
Okay.
would go to Pound Town.
You don't think there's a Nina Hartley quality to her?
I'm not against that, bro. I'm not against that. I'm not against that, dude. I mean, Jackie Onassis was easily the best.
I mean, Melania's got to be up there.
Melania's
Melania.
number one, right?
Come
number
on.
one with a bullet. That was
Yeah.
my old joke. She's the number one gold digger of all time. Like nobody.
She's way too old. No, there's no way I'm digging down Joe Biden.
But isn't it crazy how like he started hitting that when she was a teenager and she's been with him the whole time? It's so crazy.
You ever see the photo of Joe Biden being sworn into Congress, his first term?
No.
I'm sure.
Sam, Johnny, do you know this one? One of you guys is going to know this one because this, I'm telling you, this actually like messed me up when I found it out. If you can find the photo of Joe Biden being sworn in to his first term.
Yeah, I have it here. Okay.
It's
Okay.
no, his first term in Congress.
Senate.
Oh, in Congress.
Yeah, when he because I believe he was a senator for Delaware, and I believe it was. And if you see it, he's actually being sworn in the hospital.
Oh yes, I see right here. Okay.
It's a very creepy photo. So
What
he's
the
being
fuck?
sworn in the hospital. Click on that one that you can actually see. I believe that's Hunter.
Yeah, it's a medical. It says right here. Well,
yeah,
it's
so-
medical center.
In 72, his first wife died in that car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe I think he lost one of the kids in there, and that's either Hunter or Beau Biden that's in that picture. And they photo opt him being sworn in with the injured children that are in there. And I don't know what message they were trying to say, if they were trying to be like, this man believes in his country so much that nothing's going to get in the way of this. But the idea that you could utilize the biggest tragedy of the man's life, was that somebody sending a message, or was that being like, hey, by the way, this guy's he has no soul. He's up for grabs on anything.
And it's also like, that whole thing with you sacrifice one family member.
Oh, this is horrible.
It really, the whole thing messed me up. You were saying about sacrifice a family member? That was
Yeah,
funny. What do you
there's
got?
like all these famous people have like this weird kind of famous death in their family. Well, family,
Kanye West.
all of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's an eyes wide shut theory too, by the way. That movie coming back into the mainstream again right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of crazy, right? And it's just, and then you realize she was his babysitter.
Jill was the babysitter.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
pictures of Jill as the babysitter, and she's super young, dude. And then
It's,
out of nowhere, she's like, "I'm a doctor." You're like, "In what? Don't worry about it." And then it's just the doctor.
What's up with the panda thing? I'm still
Oh,
freaked out about the
what is
panda.